June, almost just said June 16th. Day 16 of my June vlog challenge. We are in the second half portion of it. And last night was fun. I had Chris, Ashley, Jocelyn all in the stream with me last night, so that was really fun to have people there. I had a few trolls in the lobby, but I think we did good. I think we showed them who's boss. No, not really. I don't really think that we showed them who's boss, honestly. Okay, so I'm just going to do that, and now we're live on YouTube, so yay. Nobody's watching yet, but that's okay. 2 people watching. Who's watching? Elijah, of course, coming through in the clutch. Elijah, thank you so much for watching. Let's see. Elijah say anything? No, he hasn't said anything. Okay. So, yeah, we're in the second portion. Gosh, my hair's ridiculous today. Jocelyn is watching. Good. Decided to go live for a little bit. And, obviously not for a little bit. 30 minutes is what I'm doing. Sir Bacon is here. So, I got a pretty full house going on right now. Oh, and then Andy Cohen's is on. Andy C. Cohen's. I don't know if that's hey, Pork Chop, I'm just stopping by to say, hey, I'm about to go to work. Okay, go to work. Have fun. Have a good night. Hope you have a very prosperous evening. So, thanks for stopping by, though, to say what's up. Okay, so Andy, 2 people watching on YouTube, and 5 people watching on YouNow. So I finally took my Band-Aid off after having it on for 400 likes. Good God, you guys are so awesome. After having my Band-Aid on for over 24 hours, this is what it looks like now. If you can't see it, there we go. It's all. Oh, my screen's all freaking out. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. Okay. So, it's trying to heal. It's doing the best it can to heal. It's scabbing over just a little bit, but the last time I had a scab over it, it decided not to heal properly, and then we had to open it up. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. You guys don't want to hear the disgusting details. June 2803, watching 2803. So, okay. Good. Glad number 1 on Ask Anything, because I'm sure I'm probably the only one broadcasting right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, I'm competing with 10 other people. Okay. So, I guess I can talk about a little bit of my day. It's one thing I like about the summer, but one thing I kind of dislike about the summer, because by the time it's the end, I'm just so bored, I don't know what to do with myself. But, so I did nothing today. Except I had to get up at 6:45 this morning, and I salute my fiance for driving me back to my grandma's house so I can get picked up by my sister. My niece had a Father's Day breakfast at her preschool today, and my sister's boyfriend wasn't able to attend because he started his new job today. So I went instead and had scrambled eggs, biscuits and gravy, coffee, orange juice. It was fantastic. My niece kept going, "This is my calling," talking to her sister like, Miss, this is my calling. Some random person walking in the hallway, "This is my calling." It's like, okay, Marley, I'm sure they don't care who I am, but I greatly appreciate it. So it was really funny to do that. And then obviously played Friday the 13th again today. I am like 1 round away from getting to level 23. And today was interesting. I played a few rounds, got kicked from a few rounds. We got Marcel, Mohammed watching. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you guys are having a great day. Played for a little bit this morning. And then, for some reason, we had a full lobby, and it just kicked all of us out. It was like the connection timed out, or something like that. And so, I said, okay, so that's a sign, because Jocelyn asked me to bring her a coffee. So I went to Cliffside and got her a coffee, and went and dropped it off to her, talked to her about some stuff. Hey, how's it going? Miss Ain't Your Woman. Miss Ain't Your Woman. You're right, you are not my woman. My woman I brought coffee to today. Miss Ancient Woman. Is it like Mr. Steal Your Girl? Is it kind of like, is it like a play off of that? So I took her coffee and we talked about just different stuff. She asked me how the breakfast went and asked me what my plans were today. No idea. Just a random cool name. It's awesome to have a random cool name. There's no shame in that. So I became. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Ain't Your Woman. Appreciate that a lot. And so dropped off the coffee. Went and got me. So actually, I went to the store because my grandma is making sausage balls for our wedding. So I had to go buy more sausage for my grandma to cook. Some meat for her to cook. Welcome. I need a new name. Any ideas? What are you into? What are you into? So maybe we could speed up the process a little bit more if you tell me your interest, and so that way we can come up with a consensus for your name. And so I went there, and then I was like, I'm starving, so I have to go get something to eat. So I was driving, and I was like, ooh, Wendy's sounds good. And I went to Wendy's, and the drive-thru was all the way around the building. And I was like, nope, never mind, not going to deal with that. And so I went to Arby's, which I waited probably the same amount of time at Arby's that I would have at Wendy's. And there was only 3 cars in the parking lot. So got me a roast beef sandwich, roast beef and cheese with a sweet tea, Texas style, for all my piglets that watch me on YouTube. And got curly fries. You got to have curly fries with Arby's sauce. I like music dolphins, all kinds of animals, but I like a savage kind of name. Give me a bit. I'll think of some stuff. I'll think of some stuff to think about. Let's see. But I like a savage kind of name. So if you want to be a savage, Better than Miami Dolphins. I don't know. Something like that. Okay. I don't know. Something like that. Better than Miami. Like, you said Dolphins, so obviously the first thing that comes into my mind is the Miami Dolphins because I'm a big football fan. So that's, of course, the first thing that came into my mind. So something to do with the Miami Dolphins is all I got. And so I played around today, or I played multiple rounds today. The last round I played, I actually escaped. And I was like, okay, that's a good stopping point. You're going to stop right there for today and go live. So that's what I spent my morning doing. Yesterday, before the stream, I was on Amazon trying to find a toaster because Jocelyn and I don't have a toaster, and I would like to have a toaster because I keep seeing all these deals like at Cash Savers and United and Walmart for Pop-Tarts on sale, 2 for, $5 or whatever. And then I go to another one and it's like toaster strudels, $2.97 a box, $2.87 a box. I'm like, I want to get in on that because I want toaster strudels and I want Pop-Tarts, but I don't have any place to pop them. And I'm not doing the oven or the microwave because that's not real. That's not a real thing. That should not be an option for anything. Pop-Tarts and toaster strudel related. I did have somebody, speaking of Pop-Tarts, I did have somebody ask me on the stream last night if I would do one of or all 3 of the new Jolly Ranchers Pop-Tarts flavors. I actually have the Dunkin' Donuts flavors still in the boxes over here. I have this pile of things I need to review for food reviews. Because for those of you that don't know, I do food reviews on YouTube. So if you want to go check me out, it's youtube.com/ColinPorkchop, just like it's younow.com/ColinPorkchop, except it's YouTube. So that's pretty much it of my day. Yeah, I survived. I don't know how I survived. In Friday the 13th, that is. I'm talking about the game. And the thing that happened was somebody called the cops. And they say online one of the best strategies is once somebody calls the cops, hide until the timer runs out, because it takes the cops at least 5 minutes to get there. If you're equipped with one of the perks, which is My Dad's a Cop, then it sheds some time off, so it's like 4.5 minutes, sometimes 4 minutes, depending on who calls. Depends on I think it depends on your luck status. So my character is luck is 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. So if she called the cops, they'd probably be there pretty quickly. So I hid in a closet the whole 5 minutes. What the heck is that? Is that a meatball sandwich? Sir Bacon, is that a meatball sandwich that you just sent me? That looks amazing. Meatball sandwich. And so I hid in the closet, and the whole time, like, I'm praying. I'm like, God, please just let me live, let me live, let me live. And Jason came by like twice, because when Jason comes by, the music starts getting louder, and the closer he is, the louder the music is. And so the music was pretty freaking loud. And I was in the closet. I was just like, I was praying, and then I was doing from Rogue One, I am one with the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force is with me. And then the timer ran to 0, and I gunned it. I gunned it to the exit. And I had a convoy, my buddy... well, not my buddy, I just met him, but we use the buddy system. His name was Kangaroo, somebody, and he was from Australia. So it's always cool to hear people from like England or Australia with their different accents. I'm sure they say the same thing about me. He's like, oh, we got a Texas boy. We go all Texas boy. Sorry, that was an awful Australian accent. So he went ahead of me, and I stopped to catch my breath because your stamina runs down if you walk or run too much. So I had to like stop and rest. And I got up and I ran, and right by the exit, Kangaroo got killed. And Jason started gunning towards me, and he hit me, and then I hit him back and stunned him. And then I ran, and then I got caught in one of his bear traps he set. I got out, and I still made it. I was like, how did I make it out? I was like, is this Jason messing with me? How did I make it out of this? Just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But it's a fun game if anybody's interested in playing. It's an amazing game. Not Jocelyn, Chris is just bought it today, and we'll be playing it tomorrow. So I might be doing a couple of rounds with him. And my phone keeps going off. I don't know what's going on over there. I wish I was Spider-Man so I could just go, but the phone's over there, and I don't want to move because I think this is a good spot right here. And so. I'm sorry I talk about Friday the 13th a lot. I just love this game. The game is freaking phenomenal. But last night I had like tell them about the guy who played... Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. Last night, yeah, Jocelyn was here, so was Chris and Ashley. After I got off the stream, it was my turn to be... to play the game, because we were passing it between Ashley, Chris, and I, and Jocelyn just was a spectator. So... we started the game, and the guy that played Jason was like 6-7 years old, like a child. And it's weird when a child plays as Jason, because they got that high pitched voice, and then they're like, "I'm gonna kill you." It's like, it's just so weird. It's like, Jason like sucked like a can of helium before he started the match. But so this kid, he has me cornered, and I was like, "Hi, Jason, how are you?" He's like, "I'm good," because I shot him previously, because I shot him and ran, and he caught up to me pretty quickly. And I shot him and ran, and then he was like, "Oh," he's like, "Why'd you shoot me?" I was like, "It was an accident, Jason. I'm sorry. And I was like, "Please, just let me go." He said, "Okay." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, okay, I'll let you go." So he lets me go, and then I was like, "Hi, yeah, bye, Jason. Tell your mom I said hi." And then he came up to me and was like, "You want to meet her?" And I was like, I guess I can meet your mom, because my character is Jennifer, so it's a female, so it's like I had like Stockholm syndrome, because this kid took me to his cabin, let me equip myself with his mom's sweater, and he let me get a hatchet, and he let me hit him a few times, which does nothing. It does nothing. And then he was like, he kept picking me up by the throat, and he's like, "Why did you shoot me?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, Jason, I'm sorry. And he's all telling me, he's like, "Take me to your friends right now." And I was like, "I don't know where they are." And he hits me with his machete, and he's like, "Take me to your friends." I'm like, okay. So I didn't mean to, but we were walking, and Tommy Jarvis appeared, and so he pretty much warped to Tommy Jarvis and killed him. And then before I knew it, I was dead. After he killed Tommy Jarvis, after he killed Tommy Jarvis, a big group of them were over by the car. So he didn't need me anymore, so he just capped me. And he took off for the other counselors. So I think like 3 people made it out alive. You should post some gameplay. I was actually going to go live today at 1 o'clock, but I was actually out and about running errands at that time. So I might be posting some tomorrow, because Jocelyn doesn't get off until 2 tomorrow. So that'll give me the whole morning to play. Which, speaking of which, I'm sorry I didn't post a food review for Thursday. I decided that the one I posted Monday was this week's food review. And all that good stuff. I keep hearing noises in the background. I don't know why. Hold on, like I'm flipping between you now and YouTube right now, and like this is like the third time I flipped to YouTube, and it makes like a whoom 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 noise. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. Yeah, Elijah, definitely. I was gonna probably do it live. I was gonna do like a live stream of Friday the 13th today. I was gonna call it Friday the 13th at 1300. Which means obviously 1 o'clock in military time. So I was going to stream it. I was going to try to start doing these streams like at 1 o'clock and then stream for like an hour, like a couple of matches, 2 to 3 matches. Ming's first time on you now. Welcome, Ming. How are you doing? Because I got Dixie Normus, I got Jessica, I got Sam Ramen, I got Miss Bootylicious, I got Ming, and I have my fiance who just left. So I said the word bootylicious and my fiance's out, apparently. I'm just kidding. So yeah, I would definitely love to play, to post some gameplay of that. And also I want to talk about again the Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor fight is what I wanted. What I was trying to say. The Pacquiao fight already happened, and that's pretty much over with. His career's pretty much over with. But like they're saying, like right now that. Like I listen to, like I said, I listen to sports radio when I'm working or when I'm driving around, but I have to wait until 11 o'clock before I call Good Radio comes on because we have a local sports broadcast here. They go from like I think 8 to 11 or 9 to 11. I can't remember what their time is, but I mean. They got the best intentions, they have a local affiliate radio station, but it doesn't do it for me. The broadcasters themselves, the commentators, not a fan of. Their production, not a big fan of that. Sometimes they bring in special guests that I think are kind of, They do bring in Dallas Cowboy players, former players and present players every once in a while, but I think they even interviewed Jerry Jones at one point. But I was just like, it's not good. So I wait till 11 o'clock, and that's when the Jim Rome show comes on, and then Tiki and Tierney comes on, and then Writer Than You, and then Pharrell on the bench. So my night's pretty much covered because I think for Writer Than You starts right when I get to work, and then Pharrell on the bench pretty much ends when I get off work. So when I'm driving around, I'm hearing Good Radio. Jim Rome is annoying. I like Jim Rome, actually. I like him. He out of all those, he's my favorite. I used to love the DA show, but it got moved to mornings, and they don't broadcast it mornings because that's when the local radio station does their, or the local sports station does their commentary and their show. So I can't. DA was my favorite because he was there during the Writer Than You time slot, and Writer Than You was like 5 to 9, and then Pharrell on the bench is like. I think from like 9 to 1 a.m. He knows sports, but oh my god, he's irritating. I don't know, but he did bring up a very valid point. He predicted that, who was it? That the Caps were going to win the Stanley Cup, and the entire time he was talking crap on people that were doubting him about the Caps winning. And I guess at the end of the Stanley Cup, obviously the Caps didn't win. It was the Penguins, which I'm not a big fan of the Penguins at all. I don't like Sidney Crosby. The Penguins won back-to-back titles, and Jim Rome was like, yeah, I like he owns up to his stuff. Like when he says something, the Caps were gonna win the Stanley Cup. And it doesn't come into fruition. He doesn't make excuses or talk crap. He actually owns up and eats crow. I am just waiting for LeBron to force his way out of Cleveland. That's all I care about right now. Yeah, and if he forces himself out, I've been getting nothing but notifications of the Lakers, of him going to the Lakers, which I do not want. I do not want LeBron with the Lakers. Of course, I say that now, but if LeBron brings us a couple of championships, I'll be like, woohoo! But I just don't think it's a good fit. I think he's too old. I think he needs to stay in Cleveland. He needs to retire in Cleveland, where it all started. That's what I think he needs to do. Well, if he stays, then he stays. I mean, that's a good fit because him going to LA, it'd just be like, ugh. He won't go to the Lakers when they have no one. Well, I mean, we're talking about getting Paul George. We're drafting Ball, more than likely. I want to draft Ball. I don't like his daddy, but Lonzo Ball is a damn good basketball player. And then I heard rumors saying that the Lakers are going to draft all three brothers and they're going to win multiple championships and all this and that. I mean, it'd be kind of cool, but not hold my breath. But it'd be kind of cool to see that happen. Like all three brothers, like literally the Splash Brothers because they're related, going in and winning championships for the Lakers. Because I'm a big Lakers fan. Lakers have been my team. Paul George needs to go to Boston. Paul George does not need to go to Boston. Do you see Foot Locker commercial about Ball's dad? No, I did not, but I bet it's fantastic. I mean, okay, I guess we'll talk about LeVar Ball. LeVar Ball is a very interesting fella. Of course, the Colin Cowherd, the Herd incident with Christina Leahy, I think is her name. Of course, that was, people were pissed off. People were irritated at him. People were saying that he's a misogynist. He doesn't respect women and all this stuff. The one thing that people are not getting that I feel like is happening, it's a publicity stunt. He's got the Big Baller brand. His son is going to be a top 3 pick. You have to watch it. It's for Father's Day, and Lonzo threw so many shades at his dad. But it's a big publicity stunt because, like I said, the Big Baller brand shoes, you got that going. And then you got your son getting drafted in the top 3. You have another son that's starting at UCLA, another one that's still in high school that shot 93 points by himself in a high school basketball game, which, Jesus. But, I mean, he's getting his name out there. He's getting his name out there. Spurs need to retool. Yeah, Parker, is he the last one? Ginobili and Parker, I think both need to retire, which is sad because they had the big 3. They had Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker for San Antonio, which, I mean, like, that's okay. I will root for them as long as they're not playing the Lakers. Any team against the Lakers, I hate. And that includes my second favorite team. The Toronto Raptors are my second favorite team, and when they play the Lakers, I hate them. My Spurs are wilting, and it sucks. The big 3 was my childhood. Kobe was my childhood. When he retired last year, oh my gosh, that was brutal. I watched the game. I watched the pregame. I watched the postgame. I watched the commercials and the highlights. Ginobili's back next year. I'm pretty sure, but Parker goes away. And Aldridge goes away. Well, I mean, that's just basketball, Once you're done, you're done. But I still have my Kobe jersey. I cried whenever he gave his final speech, at the center court, and did his press conference, talked about his retirement and all this stuff. I mean, Kobe was my guy. Like I said, that guy got drafted when I was 2 years old. I think they're all going away. Yeah, I could see that happening. But like I said. Lonzo's dad, LeVar, it's just a big publicity stunt. I mean, that's all it is. And people are freaking out about something that it's like a mask for him. It's something that, just to get people talking, just to get his name out of people's mouths. Just like this whole, I'm a huge Kiss fan. Gene Simmons is trying to trademark the devil horns. McGrady was awesome. Loved McGrady. McGrady was a good player. And AI, I didn't really know much about AI because, obviously I was just focused on Kobe. I won't say Kobe. Kobe Bryant. Black Mamba. 8 or 24, depending on which time you started watching him. But, I mean, yeah, Gene Simmons is trying to trademark this. He's trying to trademark that, and of course, people are pissed. People are saying it's the most disrespectful thing ever. It's ridiculous because Dio apparently, when he was in Black Sabbath, he would do the heaven and hell, and then he would do this, like one up and then one down, and people were like, well, Dio did it first, but Gene said he accidentally created the devil horns when he was on the Hotter Than Hell tour back in back in 1974. He was trying to see if I have my bass pick, but I don't have a bass pick up here. He would try to do a hand gesture where he can hold his pick and then strum if he needed to, so he can hold up this a gesture. So Gene says that he came up with it. Of course, Dio took it to his grave saying that he came up with it all by himself. So, I mean, I guess there's, like I always say, there's three sides to every story. The right, or his side, their side, and then the truth. Because, like, one person's going to add details here, another person's going to leave details out here. And that's just the way it is, in my opinion. That's the perception that I have about stuff. But Gene also is doing this for a big publicity stunt. Kiss is about to come back to the United States to tour for their Kiss World Tour. And right now they're in Europe. Lakers better trade D'Angelo Russell and that dude from Kentucky. I forgot his name. Yeah, I mean, Lakers just need to like, Lakers are hitting that reset button hard. They tanked last year. The Lakers have sucked for 3 years, and it's been awful for us Laker fans. It has been absolutely horrendous for us Laker fans. But yeah, like, anyway, Kiss is about to go on tour. They're coming back to the states. They're coming back stateside, and I will actually be going to see them in September with Jocelyn in Dallas. So that's happening. And so, again, trying to get his name out of people's mouths is what Gene's trying to get out of this. So that's all I got to say. D'Angelo Russell and crap, I forgot his name too. Wow, that's gonna piss me off. There's only like 8 players on the team, Colin. Who is he? Okay, there's D'Angelo Russell. Oh gosh, who do we have? Russell. I got nothing, but I know who you're talking about. Ugh. Just sucks. The Lakers suck so bad that I don't even know the players' names right now. Just awful. Okay, so I've had 43 views on this, so thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate that. He broke his leg like 2 years ago. I know who you're talking about. The name is on the tip of my tongue, and I can't think. You know what? I'm looking it up. I am looking it up right now. Look at the Lakers roster. See how many players that I can recognize. Ingram. Brandon Ingram. Jordan Clarkson. Nick Young. Julius Randle. Zubek. Mozgov. Meta World Peace. Luau Dang. Yeah, we got a few players. Larry Nance Jr., which I know that guy, and then Corey Brewer. I mean, it is ridiculous. It is exhausting being a Lakers fan these days. I'm confused about these vlogs. Where are you vlogging? Where are the vlogs? I'm confused about these vlogs. Where are the vlogs? This is my vlog. This is my 30-day June vlog challenge. I just come on here and talk about whatever I want to talk about. Or, whatever you guys want to talk to me about. Just James on YouTube asked me that. Where are the vlogs? This is a vlog right here, obviously. This is day 16. I've been doing this every day this month. June 1st to current, and I'm going to do it until, obviously, June 30th. So that's what they are. Glad you asked. And it seems like the vlogs are, because this is a different format that I'm trying. Julius Randle. Yeah, it was Julius Randle. The vlog, this is the new format that I'm trying this year. I usually just like record an entry and then I upload it. But this year I was like, I'll just go live. So if people want to ask me questions live, I can answer them live. And if they want to ask me questions and I'm not live, I can answer them like the next day. But we have 1 minute left. I just got informed I have a 1 minute warning. So before I get cut off, before I shut this off, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. All y'all, Dixie Normus, Elijah, Sir Bacon, and then Sarah Starr yesterday. It was a big part yesterday. And so I just want to thank everybody for dropping by. I know I do it every single night, but y'all have a great day. You have a great day too, Dixie Normus. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. And thank you for being here. You're saying thanks for me being here, but no, legitimately thank y'all for being here. So thank you guys so much once again for dropping by. This was day 16, day 17 starting tomorrow. obviously, and I might do it live from a special, specific location tomorrow, and not just in the room. Excuse me. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. If you want to enter the contest, please let me know, and I'll enter you in the contest for a digital copy giveaway. So always remember, my little piglets, call them Pork Chop. Loves y'all the mostest. Y'all take it easy, guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys!